Alright, I'm ready for the damage you're about to do to us, Reefback. Bring it, bitch! Everything cool? Actually, that was a lot more peaceful than I thought it'd be. What is going on, everybody? Right here playing Subnautica, back with the entire world. It's finally all recreated. I'm actually inside GLOWDICK right now. I just went and spent like a good hour recreating everything. If you notice, it's much bluer inside of the Cyclops, and I haven't said Cyclops in forever. So here you see, oh my god, even the font looks different. It's just so much more in your face now, as disgusting as that sounds. Now, for those of you who are a little confused right now how I just all of a sudden have a Cyclops and how things are different in the series, it's because Season 1 only ended because there was a massive update and we had to redo the world and everything, and the only possible reasonable solution we could come up to that was just recreate our old world how we had it and then just kind of continue from there. But of course I needed all the fragments and everything first just to make sure nothing got screwed up using dev commands, and now I think we're all just about back to normal. As you can see, my chests are empty. I didn't go in like, I remade my terraformer, of course, but I didn't remake any of our old items still, neither the fish tanks, I didn't replace that kind of stuff because it felt kind of cheap. I could regather things. It's like the major shit. As you can see right down here, we have Ass Reaper number 3. It's like so nice to be back. It honestly feels a little weird. It's gonna take some getting used to. There's a few minor flaws in our base right now, like this right here. I need to kind of build around it. I tried doing everything I could with the terraformer to get rid of that little ball, man. There's just nothing that could be done. I tried building all around it, deleting all around it, everything I could. Now, you're about to see, the base looks a little different than it did before. I figured I kind of have a different layout design in mind than I did last time. It's much cleaner this way. The thing is though, since we don't have I didn't remake all our hydration stations and neither any of the items, even none of the 𝗬𝗂𝗲 modules, because all that stuff we could remake on our own and it felt kind of cheap. But in return of we had so many items, we had so much going on, so I figured in return for all of that, I was allowed like an observatory. Oh shit, do not break the game. Like that little thing right there, I was allowed an observatory. That was my outcome, like my reasonable trade. So get ready to feast your eyes on base numero dos. This is pretty much what it composes of right now. There's all our 𝗬𝗂𝗲s I remade. Everything's just so back to happy. We have Suds, Sea King, Elbow Deep, 𝗬𝗀𝗲𝗲, and Ass Reaper. The whole gang's here. The whole ridiculously perverted name gang's here. And here's the base. Here's our moon pool. You, sir, are terrifying. Last time we had about 3 rooms extend off with different fish tanks in them, or water parks, water aquariums. So now we just have one moon pool, a couple little branches suspend down, and here is where our initial water park aquariums are going to be. So, and then this is just a little observatory where I plan on building a chair and a desk because I just need an office, man. Gotta have an office. Now, I didn't plan on making this whole thing so extravagant, even though it uses about the exact same amount of resources as our last base. But this was supposed to go down much shorter, but these things right here, they don't disappear and you can't build into them. You can't terraform them away, and when you build, it goes right into the base. So I kept having to redo it till it barely poked into there, and this is like, I was like, okay, I'll just settle with this. That'll do. So here's our new base, everybody. It has 0 items in it. It's generally useless as shit. It does have energy. I did remake our solar panels. Luckily, we still had the fragment for the 𝗬𝗂𝗲 modification station, but there's a few other things I don't have the fragments for yet that we still need to remake, but that's fine. I could do that. I could do that whenever, as long as we have the lion's share done. Like, we have somewhere we could call home now. None of this randomly swimming around bullshit. Horrible base planning here, though. This is just tragic. You gotta kind of swim through this to get out, like swim around this and then up, and I just gotta come up with a better escape hatch for that. Gotta work something else out for sure. I was just so happy to have everything back. See, we're gonna hit that rock. You gotta just carefully go right over it at the end. So first thing, before one of the main things I want to do now is get the transfuser and start messing with fish DNA and blood and just start playing God. Ooh, I never made any freaking solar panels on the Cyclops. Shoot, you know, we'll just titanium and quartz. I don't need to remake everything. A lot of it's, I don't mind remaking because Subnautica's fun to play. Now, the only side effect I saw from using these dev commands to remake some of this stuff, and keep in mind, this is why I wanted to wait till we had all the fragments and everything, just to make sure it was all good, is, we're able to see a few things we can't build yet necessarily, like right here, the reinforced dive suit. See, we still need the blueprint to make it, so we can't make it, but it shows it's there even before we have the fragments, which it didn't before. Other than that, though, that's pretty much all there. All that was changed and disrupted in the world that is our Subnautica base. So now we have just about nothing. We're still starting from scratch, but at least our Cyclops is ridiculously blue on the inside. And we can close that hatch now. Go ahead and lock up my sea cabin. Get ready to go head on over. See, now we just need to go over to our old base, because as I started this episode, freaking the Reefback hatched. It said Reefback egg discovered. So right now we have a baby Reefback over there. I just could not be more excited to get that little bastard. Now, are you really necessary, GLOWDICK? Do we need... Damn all these hatches! I'm trying to be a professional seaman. It's making it very difficult for me. Alright, if it has more than 80% battery, I'm just taking this. 100%! Oh my god, of course. I forgot it charges, man. I haven't had a moon pool in forever. Man, it's a whole new world now. Just gather... Hang on. What's my inventory look like? Oh, I wish I brought more inventory space. You have 0 durability, so just drop that guy. Damn, because now I need to gather stuff again to remake. I have like a base to uphold now. We actually have something to be proud of all of a sudden. I know I didn't necessarily earn it, but I earned the last base and that one got deleted, so I call it an even trade. See, this is so great, because now we just have to gather resources and then equip our sea moths for deep sea exploration, and then like a whole new world's about to be open to us. We've only been open to the Subnautica world up until about 250 meters deep. About to be a whole new... I'm even going to go through this little hole while it's lagging and having trouble loading. I'm just feeling on top of Subnautica right now. Alright, so that's not good. The world deleted. You know what? This base is actually a hell of a swim. It took us a while to get here, so I'm just gonna stockpile. Oh my god, where's the baby Reefback? Oh shit! It's so obvious to me now. Okay, buddy, I now kind of feel bad. I feel like you need your own fish tank. Now, I just know that the second we put him down, it's gonna break the game, isn't it? Like shit's gonna pop off right now. Just... Yep, I had a feeling. Okay, this is what we have to watch out for when we place him down in our base, is the second you put him in the fish tank, the whole place just rips. It just rips a hole in the base. Like a freaking space-time continuum. There we go. Everything's cool. God, that Reefback looks so awesome in there. Look at him, he's just soaring wild. There's way too many fish stuffed in here now, though. This is getting a little messed up. Alright, I say we'll take you, of course, and... Who else are we bringing? We gotta put one buddy in there with the bone shark. Ooh, of course. You're like the perfect Reefback buddy. We'll put these two in a tank together right now, since they're all just individual tanks, and then... I just don't... Maybe we'll take one sample of each. Just one. And just excluding the rabbit rays, though, because I'm gonna try and keep it as space. I want to give them breathing room, and these are all individual tanks. Like, they're gonna be suffocating no matter what. Or not suffocating, just smothered out the ass. That's just a given. So, where's my little plants? I'm taking some plants with me. Take some purple stock. Just generally useless stuff. We gotta put some plants in the freaking... Oh, my inventory's full. Crap. Just dropping an O2 tank. It's just oxygen. Oxygen's not that important in this. You'll come to realize that. It's pretty much whatever. Alright, so I think this would be just enough herbs, right? Inventory's full anyways. Can we get more purple stock? Ooh! Jelly plant. There we go. Now we got some variety going in the fish tank. I want them to feel at home, you know? We have like the most colorfully stacked inventory ever. Look at all these different creatures. We have different plants. We even have an air sac. We have like... We're like a walking aquarium right now. I don't understand. I wonder if they're going to fix that in the future. Take that out, see if to transport them in different ways. Because it does seem a little silly being able to hold all these creatures in my pocket. Like, I mean, I just don't understand. There should be an expiration date on them as well. You shouldn't just be able to leave them in your pocket the whole... They're not Pokeballs, for God's sakes. Like, there's not some magical mechanical device for storing them in. It's our fucking pocket. What are these? I just gotta check, you know? Your inner adventurer always has to check, because I've technically never... What do you mean inventory full? I'm not even trying to... Damn, that's blinding. I'm not even trying to help. Okay, I guess I'll just drop a titanium. What are you, sir? Terraformer? Oh my god, these things haunt my series. Terraformer fragments all over this frickin' planet, dude. Go through the top. Everything's cool. Sweet, I expanded this hole a little bit more than the last one. I might even open it up a little bit more, just so it's like extreme comfort. Okay, this is where things get sketchy. Hang on, I gotta find my way up into here perfectly. Come on. Like a glove. I need some quick entrance. I don't know, just something working out there that could just be a little quicker. And do I have my builder? ¿Dónde está? Oh, I should definitely have my repair out though. That's gonna be the most useless thing or useful thing in the world in a second. Of course I got my titanium back. Hell yeah. Before I do anything, we need to put a desk down right here. Oh shit, that is some executive stuff right there. Look at that. The command counter. Okay. And then of course a chair. Chair's gotta be perfectly placed. Otherwise, what are we? We're no better than the people that built this place. I was quoting Jurassic Park, but we actually are the people that built this place. Can I not sit in the chair? Oh my god, my character's poor legs. He's been standing and swimming forever. And he finally has comfort and he can't even do it. I pity him more than anybody. Okay. So now just take me on down here. Okay, this tank I'm thinking. Crap, the whole base is gonna frickin' break right when I do this. Oops. Alright, I'm ready for the damage you're about to do to us, Reefback. Bring it, bitch! Everything cool? Actually, that was a lot more peaceful than I thought it'd be. I wonder if there's like a limit when there's over 10 fish or something, and then when you add them, that's when it breaks. God, this whole place is so cool. I can't wait to expand these rooms, just like 100 feet downward, because this whole mountain just gets so crazy as you go down into it. Well, look at these happy little fuckers. Oh, sorry for that. Still though, they look very happy. It satisfies me inside. Put you in there, you get 2 plants each, that's about fair. You like your new brush? You guys gonna be happy here? We will need to eventually set this Reefback free, just because whenever you set something free, it kind of stays in that area remotely. And it'd be cool to have a Reefback that stays local. I just can't see how it'd be cooler than having one down here in our fish tank, but I don't know, man. Like, he's got plenty of room, he's just swimming circles. He doesn't have plenty of room at all, so it's kind of sad, but I mean, it's still cool to see. We have him contained. And then over here, we'll just put you, and you. There we go. We just about have every large species. Oh my god, we need a crab snake and a shocker egg so bad now. That's become a priority in our life. Well, look at us, dude. We got our own fancy little base, fancy little headquarters. Go swim on down here and check it out from the outsides. This place is cool. I feel official. I feel very official right now. Look at them. They got plenty of room. Everything's fine. But see, like little tunnels like this that just go down into crazy. For some reason, those plants are taking us. Why did I have to harvest plants over there? We have so many over here. It's kind of lagging like a bitch down here right now, but it's just because I'm kind of exploring it for the first time in this world. See, look how far it goes down into just wonder and beauty and kind of just mystery. It's pretty freaking terrifying. These are some weird ass red bush, red cone plant. I'm so excited for these. Drop some use. Some red cone plant in my life. Are you serious? Oh, what? And some red bush. Dude, this is some really cool. Look at these spotted leaf plants. Wish my inventory wasn't full. We got the oxygen. Oxygen, you stupid bastard. Oxygen. Oh my god, I know, I just saw. Sweet! Made it on 20. I'm gonna have to get used to that around here. I dropped an oxygen tank. Alright, put you guys get 2 of those because you've been extra good lately. I don't know, you haven't done anything special. You haven't broken the base when I put you down. Why is he just sitting idle? Okay. Just gotta make sure my fish are healthy at all times. This is like a priority in my life. And then these guys. Woohoo! I love our new world. Finally a place we can go. I wish I could pet him. Feels like we pretty much got this whole Subnautica thing figured out now. Like I just I don't see any issues with everything. Okay, you're sinking, GLOWDICK, suds, you. Elbow deep. We need to find some pressure compensators for you and go down deep, man. We need to go down to the mushroom biome? No. I can't remember which mushroom biome I was going to because they all have mushrooms, but I'm definitely going to one of them specifically. Alright, now we just need a bunch of these plus steel ingot computer chips, and that's how we're gonna, because down there, if we could find a freaking crab snake and shocker egg, my life would be complete. See, therein lies another issue, actually, is I don't even have the where do you even make the transfuser? I'm thinking it has to be made in that, oh my god, dang it, we do have to go to the depths to get the workbench. We have to get the workbench to make things like that. I'm 99% sure that's where it is. So, if anything, I'm just gonna gather a little bit of resources right now, because now we get to improve our base. Everything I gather is like, so I'm just gonna go explore and probably gather some eggs too if I see them. Just gather resources and eggs, because with the transfuser, what you're supposed to be able to do is, like, I guess just take blood, take DNA samples from creatures, and then you can either inject that into other creatures and temporarily give them some sort of stat boost, or you could inject it into an egg directly and give that creature a permanent stat boost when it hatches. Like, I have no idea how they've... thirsty, you dumb bastard. But I have no idea how... Stay away from Glitter. How they've changed it since last time I was looking into it. Because last time I was looking into it, it was like... I think,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Stalkers have the ability, they give creatures the ability to gather metal, and then... What was the shit? Reefbacks have like an extra large ability, it can make things extra large, and then... There was more. Everything I find is new to me now, man. I don't have shit. I'm just kind of masking. I'm just gonna have like my own mineral cabinet, and then a Reese egg cabinet, and then... Well, you've kind of stumped me here, sir. We'll be back. We'll be back for you. Ooh, look at all these I'll bet you anything. I'll bet you anything they're all sea moths. Terraformer? Oh, you bitch! Oh my god, they're all terraformers. Dude, they haunt me. They follow me like an evil spirit. This is kind of crazy, if anything. Okay, one thing that's for sure kicking us in the nuts. I wish I had more quartz on me. I would definitely put more of these. We don't have a freaking solar panel on this guy. Come on, GLOWDICK. How do you plan on going? There's just no way to finish the sentence without it getting weird. I wonder if this is still even an option. No, it has to be. How else would you charge? You can't just refill the power cells every time. That's savagery. Oh no, do I have to have like a recharge station now? I'm probably gonna just have like 20 freaking solar panels set up off the coast of something, and then just park my Cyclops right by it to charge. This is bullshit! That was like my life last time. I'm even out of batteries on this. My whole life is falling apart.
Dehydration detected.
Oh crap, I'm gonna dehydrate. I know. I forgot it's an issue. Really need to go get some of those hydration station freaking fragments, as well as learn what they're properly called. It's easier for me to remember hydration station. Okay, so we'll put minerals in you. Minerals, nice. Oh man, I'm just like driving through this biome, just kind of looking around, looking for resources and stuff. Waiting for the game to stop lagging its ass off, and it's just reminding me how badass we used to be. We used to... Okay, this is a terrible time for my sea glide to run out of freaking... Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. I just need a bunch of quartz. This is like quartz heaven right here. Whoa, you at least be there. I at least need some backup from that, because I'm about to be so screwed in a second. Yeah, it just reminded me how we used to just kind of swim around, just like splattering everything for fun. Those were the days, man. I just can't wait to have that back in my life. Alright, this plan was very poorly thought out. I'm completely putting myself at risk here. If this is a sea moth fragment, I swear... Oh my god, modification! Wait, no, we have that.
Oxygen remaining.
I just have to make sure that it's... Okay, never mind. Damn it! Why did I unequip that? Oh my god, why did I even... It was stupid to even take time to do that. No, it'll save our life. Holy shit! Woof! That was a close one. That was a close call. I'm gonna go ahead and take that warning as a sign I should just... What the hell is this? There's an entire crashed piece of Aurora on this floating island that I didn't know about before. Well, hello, boner sharks. I'd imagine you're around here. Dude, this is like a big-ass chunk. What happened here? How did you just... Who goofed? Someone made some poor... Oh my god, the game is lagging like crazy right now, but I just have to power through it because this is quite the discovery right here. I had no idea this type of shiz had landed anywhere near here. These sharks are just specifically there to wait till I get out of this thing. Just pure douchebaggery right there. Oh my god, you dumb bastard. Don't turn your back on him. Repair this. I have a strategy right now. I have it all planned out. We're gonna repair this and then run into their faces. Alright, prepare to get out of here, bitch. Get lost! Say about one more hits and that bone shark will begin to retreat if it hasn't already. Unless I just piss it off and he's getting reinforcements. Oh man, I'm making no friends around here right now. I can hear their growls. They're trying to intimidate me. And it is working. Holy crap, is it working. Just trying to gather what I can. Keep in mind I have nothing. I'm a bum. No, 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 no. Ooh, got some uranium. I don't know when that's gonna come in handy, but it sure as hell will one day. Ooh, what is this? Modification? Dude, hell yeah, we can actually soon get this now. And then hopefully the transfuser will be an option. Okay, this is like the sketchiest shit ever. Look, he was just coming to take a bite out of me. Douchebag. So of course I have to go in here for a second, just to see what's in there, even though I don't have a sea glide or anything to push me through it quick enough. Just let my oxygen recharge a little bit more. That's all I need. A little bit more oxygen. Wait for me, sea moth! Alright, what's going on in here? What you hiding? Y'all got some drugs? Dude, we're like in the engine room right now. Trippy stuff, man. Now we're crawling around in the vents. Always a very happy place that we appear to have reached its bunghole. There's gotta be another way out of here. There's gotta be. What are we in the docking station now? This place is crazy, man. I love all these Subnautica or these Aurora pieces all over the game now. Because there's so much missing to the Aurora. There had to be a lot of chunks just scattered all over the place. This is the only explanation. Alright, so I'm doing pretty. You son of a bitch, I did! I killed it! Ha ha ha. You don't understand, this is awesome to me. I was about to live in fear. Okay, as you descend a little bit, it turns into bone shark hell. Oh my god, look at that slow descension. You think he's just gonna float downward for hours until he reaches some pit where giant creatures only exist and then he gets eaten? I like to imagine that's how this is gonna end. Damn, I wish I had my sea glide. It'd make this all so much easier. Now I've become spoiled. I can't live without it. I'm just on a rush gathering spree right now. I have no specific resource I'm even looking for. Just any minerals, really. Anything I could gather. And you know what's funny? I'm not even like I'm not a geologist in the slightest. I'm gonna classify so many things as minerals that aren't actually minerals that it's probably gonna drive some people crazy. But just teach me, man. Teach me. Guide me. Give me this damn diamond. Okay. I think that's enough. I think we could go back on to GLOWDICK for a second. You know, for someone named 𝗜𝘀𝗹𝗲, he sure doesn't glow in the dark that much. I wish there was some sort of neon tint you could equip. That would be just super fancy. Alright, so we had pretty good comeuppance. Pretty good day of harvesting, I'd say. Look at that, I'm just stockpiling everything I freaking can because I just want to expand base like crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna put quartz in its own because quartz is just useful for so many stuff. Uranium. Uranium, I'm pretty sure isn't a mineral, but I just don't even... What? Where do I even put this? In some special container so we don't all get nut cancer? Like, I'm confused. Man, I'm so excited to be back at this. Like, you don't understand. I was missing so much of this. Like, these aquariums. We need aquariums on our freaking Cyclops. So that was like my main way of staying fed and hydrated for the most part, was just eating all them fish. And now we can do that again, dude. Hell yeah, so we just need some glass. I got plenty of quartz. Should I spend it on that though? I mean, that was our most... It is just awesome keeping fish ready to go. I'm thinking the best way to do this, I know it'll be ridiculously in the way, but what if we just stacked them like just tenfold, you know what I mean? Like, that would be so perfect. We wouldn't be able to get by anywhere. Like, I think I'm just gonna go through with this right now because we could still exit and enter the doors, and we'd be able to stockpile our fish. Like, this is a submersive fish testing facility as well as a travel barge. You know what I mean? We have to be able to have our laboratory. I'd say this is a pretty good laboratory to have. I mean, I'm about to use up all the resources I just gathered, but nonetheless, it'll be worth it, I think. Throw down these cooked boomerangs. Ooh, you. I'll put you. Now this is just where I'm gonna keep all my Subnautica item related shiz in there. We're gonna have now that we're like starting over anew with no resources, no nothing, just all my collection just destroyed. I figure it's a good time to start on an organized level, like, because it's impossible to get organized once you have everything scattered. But now we'll have like a creepvine one because there was just creepvine in every one of my things. Like it was the messiest inventory ever. I can't live like that anymore. But now we don't have to. Got one down. At least get 3. If I could at least get 3, I'll be so happy. Oh my god. Damn it! Oh wow, it's so close. Hopefully I have more quartz on me. I do. And boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, this is cool. We have like an entire fish testing facility. I could fill each of these up with a different species and just stay hydrated full for just all kinds of different reasons. Not to mention, when we go exploring down deep in some crazy ass biomes, we'll be able to, like, actually take what we find, take samples, keep them. We won't just have to constantly make room in our fish tanks for what we have to eat. Now, I, of course, have to find more shit. I'm just now realizing that I put the face cam on the wrong side, and it kind of does it with the video, so I can't really change it. So I apologize for that, everybody. It won't happen again. It probably will one day, but at least not in the immediate future. I always change it before recording Subnautica. So I gotta be careful down there. I don't even need copper, I just need quartz. See, the reason I'm just like mass gathering everything is because there's just so many things we have to make. Like, there's just so much stuff we have to rebuild. But it's gonna be so worth it after. Oh my god, like I can just start capturing fish and put them in GLOWDICK now. That really takes me back to saying horribly perverted things with a very confused face. Why isn't GLOWDICK blinking for us? I get no symbols right now for any of my 𝗬𝗲𝗲𝗂𝗓s or any of my cyclops. It's kind of weird. It's messing with my mind, man. And see, this is why we need to have an island base, unless we have a beacon there, because you just always know where it is. It's the best thing ever. It doesn't even glow. That's improper naming. I'm not complaining against the name. I'm complaining that it doesn't glow. That would be awesome. This thing glowed in the dark. Sweet, we got that. Now for this, we just need a wiring kit and a computer chip, which of course requires some little extravaganza, because we have to go gather stuff now. Oh, I don't have silver, you bitch. Either way, I'm finishing this before I do anything else. Yes! Oh, you dirty bastard! I forgot I need to make another glass. Oh, I got my hopes so high for nothing. What am I doing to myself? I'm breaking my own heart these days. And boom. Wonder, come on, man, just finish the aquarium. Yes! See, this, it may be ridiculously in the way, but damn is that gonna come in handy. Just being able to store like 40 different fish right there. Are you serious? That's perfect. I'm already trying to figure out what to plan out for like next episode, how we should do this, because there's so many different. See, if we have to just remake power cells constantly, that's gonna suck marbles, dude. I mean, they're easy to make, but I guess with all my different cabinets, I'll just stockpile all the resources every time I pass any of them. That's the only way to do anything. So yeah, that makes sense. They each hold 100 energy. We have 4 running smooth and 1 on 62%, so that's our energy. These are what I'm talking about, though. We need to put a bunch of upgrade modules in there so that we could go much deeper. That's like our next, that right there is our next goal, which is just, where do I make those again? Still gotta find the fragments for those, apparently. Isn't that lovely? But for the most part, all we need is a lot of, computer chips and wiring kits, probably some advanced wiring kits too, because that's like how you make most of the modules too, for allow us to go much deeper. Damn, we got so much to do now. I can't wait to make this thing. I can't wait to go deeper in my 𝗬𝗲𝗲𝗂𝗓, and I can't wait to make this modification station, because the second we could use the transfuser, you know how awesome that'd be to like inject freaking Reefback DNA into a stalker and just have a giant ass stalker. God, that'd be so cool. I mean, it'd be kind of terrifying because they turn on you and try to kill you, but right up until he bites down, it'd be really cool. Dude, I love our new base. I'm so happy with it. Like, it barely even uses many resources too. It's basically the same as the last one. I just kind of made like the basic skeletal structure to it. These still need to expand much deeper. This will go out farther or in more that way, expand more, because we're gonna need at least 4 of these giant ones just going in each different corner. It's gonna look pretty cool. It's gonna look snazzy. Just need to go check out my boys real quick. Look at them in there. They're like best friends. See, I chose both of them because they both are kind of tentacly. I don't know. It makes sense. It made sense to me at the time, at least. I feel like they're both more exotic, so they get along better than these guys do generally. Dude, these fish tanks are so much more pimp than our last ones, though, because of the creatures and plants in them. It's just gonna be 10 times more sad if they die. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here, since now I'm just overwhelmed with too many things I want to get done that I'm having really hard trouble picking one of them. It's actually an issue in my life. So yeah, if you guys had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!